this one might be something that some people like. I noticed that some of the videos that um, the YouTubers are putting out, they're being very complicated about how to explain how to do this. Now you will have to watch one of their videos to create the jobs, because I'm not going to go that far into explaining it. I'm just going to attempt to get back into teleport myself, and this is mainly for my crew members, but anybody else is welcome to watch. If you want to try to do it, I'm going to simplify it as much as possible. So first off, you don't want to be in an online session. If you are, it's fine, it's not a big deal, just go to story mode. You have to have the recent activity capture mission, and you need the race that's being created by one of the other YouTubers. They can explain that easy. That's not a big deal. They get complicated when they try to explain how to hit the glitch. It's really not that complicated. Then again, it is. It does get a little irritating. It happens. So first off, I'm in free aim, and then I have a friend that's in free aim, and then I have other friends that are in regular partial aim assisted. So they're going to help me without knowing, and then the friend, which is my second character, is going to be helping me being in free aim. I apologize for the messages. Give me just a minute. Let me turn them off.
That doesn't make any sense. I just did a search for an ever-growing wonder. It says Chloe, 19.
Okay. All right. Now that we're back, so to start this off, all you have to do is you start in story mode. And we're gonna go to pause. We're gonna go to online. We're gonna go to creator. We're just gonna start creator up. Unfortunately, I'm not as fancy as some of the other YouTubers. I just do watching videos. I don't do sophisticated videos. So I'm going to explain to you when I go to the blue screen what I'm doing. I'm going to explain to you what it is. If you don't know what it is, feel free to message me and ask. I can answer as many questions as I can. I apologize if it seems complicated. I'm going to try to make it as less complicated as possible. So once you go to creator, you're going to go to created jobs. You're going to go to published. I know I did that kind of fast, and I'm just loading in so you can see it, and I'm going to back out and show you again. That was the capture. And then of course we have the race, which we'll show you in a moment. So right here is creation. You're going to go to load creation. You're going to go to saved and go to the one I called it recent activity. That's your capture job. Alright, now once you load down, you don't even have to move, you don't even have to do nothing. All you're going to do is go to test, and you're going to test it. Once you appear down here, you don't have to do anything but push down on the D-pad, and then exit the test. So what you're going to do here, you're going to see me go into a blue screen. I'm going to go down, I'm going to drop down and find an activity, a recent activity. I'm going to go to activities. And I'm going to go, I see where I have purchased numerous vehicles, so I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go all the way over and down to where it says Start GTA Online. I'm going to hit X on it. It's going to say, are you sure you want to quit? You're going to deny this alert. Perfect. Then you're just going to back out, go to exit. And then you're going to say yes, or X. Now, that was your recent activity. Now we're going to go back to load creation, save, and we're going to go to get it, which is the race. Okay. So the recent activity thing was just to prime up your recent activities. If you go online at all at any point, you have to go back to story mode, go back to this, and go back to that capture, and redo that recent activity again. You'll test it, back out, recent activity, deny the alert, exit. Okay, so now that we're here, this is your race that's been created. We're going to hit the interaction menu, which is going to change the camera view. And I find it easier to just, go over here on this side. It really doesn't matter. All you're looking for is for when you place your template. Okay? So you got to be right here close to this yellow circle, and you see my other barriers are up there, okay? And you see the car that's barely in the circle there. That's what you want. Down on the D-pad, X, placement, props, okay? So now you're just gonna move that little red. Make sure it's red. It's gonna have to stay red even when you place a template inside. Your template's gonna be kind of invisible. You want to get just as close as you can in the middle, and you're gonna run over to template. You see how it's red and it's invisible? That's perfect. Okay, so here is the tricky part. This is where it gets tricky, and there's really not a lot of timing in this. It just sometimes you get frozen. It's irritating. You have to keep redoing it. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna push and hold the pause button. We're just gonna hold it, and then one of the YouTubers, I can't remember his name, but if I remembered his name, I'd give him a shout out for it because it's kind of funny when he says it. But it's called a flick method. You just flick it. He says you just flick it real hard or real quick. Sorry. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna hit gas and let go of pause real fast. So you're gonna do gas, let go. All right. You see the guy appear in the background there? That's what you want. You want your default character to appear in the background. That's perfect. So we're gonna double tap PlayStation button, and we're gonna hit X on that Start GTA Online, and it's not gonna do anything, as you can see. Then we're gonna push our PlayStation menu button. We're gonna drop down from GTA, and we're gonna push right on the D-pad, and it's gonna put us over to now playing. We're gonna go down to play all, or view all, sorry. And then I'm gonna go down to the person that's in the same targeting mode as me, which is my second character, and I'm just gonna hit join. When I hit join, it's gonna say getting GTA Online session details. It's gonna pop up the first alert. You're gonna accept it, and then the second alert you're gonna wait about 5 to 6 seconds, and then you're gonna decline the alert. Decline, don't accept. So here's that one. It's gonna pop up the first alert. I'm gonna accept it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna push circle to decline. Okay. So as you see, the character's walking around. I have no loading symbol down in the bottom right. I'm frozen. So unfortunately, that means I'm stuck. I can't do anything. This isn't going to work. So, in order to get out of this, the easiest thing to do is to push your PlayStation button again, drop down, go back to view all, and find somebody that you know is going to be in a assisted aim partial or assisted aim, whatever, just a different targeting mode from what you're doing. And then you're going to accept the first alert and deny the second, and then you're unfroze enough for you to push the pause. I'm going to go over to online and choose character. This keeps you from going online. So that keeps you from having to do that recent activity bit again. So if for some weird reason this kicks you into online, it's fine. Just go back and redo the capture. Otherwise, once you load in here and you load into your swap or your swap character, and it gives you the option, you're just gonna push circle to back out and go back to story mode. Now, don't know how many times this is gonna take me. If it takes me too many times, I'm just gonna let it go and just end the stream, because I don't want to be here for an hour trying to tell you how to do this. Hopefully it doesn't take you an hour to do this. It has before. It has taken me quite a while once before. But a lot of times I'm real quick on hitting it. It just takes some patience and time, that it does. So once you're back in story mode, you do exactly what I just said. You go to online, and you hit creator again. Load creation, save, and then go to the race. Okay? And this is all you have to do. You just have to keep repeating this. I know it may get old and tiring, but just keep it up. You'll get it eventually. Alright, so once I'm back here again, you're just gonna go back down. You're gonna hit your interaction menu to go back down, hit it again, come back into second person, third person, whatever you want to call it. And then we're gonna back up. We're gonna try a different spot this time, just in case. I'm gonna try it right here. So I'm just gonna back up out of the circle just a little. Perfect. Drop down menu, right on D or down on D-pad. X, placement, props. All right, and you see it's almost perfectly in the middle. You just want to push it just a tad. And then we're going to go over to templates. And you see the template is invisible. Perfect. So something I have done to get this to work sometimes is you can pull it slowly. Just pull the template slowly to you until it does that. That gives you a reset. I'm not saying that helps it or it doesn't help it. I don't know. I've just done it a couple times like that and it's worked. Alright, so we're back again. Down on D-pad, placement, props. Push it almost in or right up close to the middle. Back over to template. Perfect. Push and hold pause menu. And now I'm going to hit gas and let go of pause. Gas, undo pause. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to go back, double tap my PlayStation button. And then I'm going to tap, I'm going to tap PlayStation button and go down to recent activities. And I'm going to find my recent activity again. And then I'm just going to go over to start GTA Online. I'm just going to hit X on it. It's not going to do nothing. Okay. Push the PlayStation button again. I'm going to drop down. And then I'm going to go find the person that's in the same targeting mode as me, which is my second character. She's in the free aim just like I am. And then this time I'm going to try to do it just a little quicker just to see if it helps. So join session. The timing is what it is. So accept this alert, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to decline. And of course, see, I'm froze again. And this is what I was talking about it being irritating. It takes some time on this part. But like I said, if you get froze, just push your PlayStation button and then go back and join someone else again in the now playing section. Just join them again in whatever different targeting mode. And accept the first alert, deny the second. And then you're going to go back over online, swap character again. And then of course once you load in here, you're going to hit circle to back out, go back to story mode, start the process over again. Alright, so I'm going to try this a few times without being on the mic. Maybe it'll help me hit it. Then if I do hit it, I'll show you how to finish it up. Alright, my guys. Fuck yes. Oh, excuse my language. I apologize. So, that you just seen there, that is what you want. You seen that loading screen, or that loading symbol down on the bottom right corner. After you see that, sucks you in the clouds, puts you back down. I am frozen. Perfect. Now, as for the rest of this, after you are so happy and you yip and holler and scream a couple of times, there's almost no way to mess it up from here. Once you are frozen on this screen, you are golden. So, now, since everybody's super hyper and excited, all we have to do is push your PlayStation button one time, push down on the D-pad. We're going to go over to now playing, and we're going to join someone we know is in a different targeting mode.
Well, because I realized it was really wrong what I was doing, so I stopped, and I'm just at a better place now.
Then of course we're going to do the same as always. We're going to accept the first alert, deny the second. We are unfroze. You seen the white trigger disappeared? Now it's just a dark circle. Perfect. Now, interaction menu, put you down in the car. All we're gonna do is go back up. We're just gonna pull right up to the thing again. The only thing I know that you can't do is don't let the template get too close to you, because it will mess it up. So we're gonna go back to placement, props, just like we did. Just swing it out there in the middle. Then we're going to run it over back to the template and see it's invisible. Perfect. Now, as ironic as this is, all you have to do now, since this is invisible, the template's invisible, the ring up on the top of the template is red. You are perfect. This is it. You hit gas. You are done. You are officially in teleport. Now, after you see your default character walk away, you'll push pause, online, play GTA, invite only, accept the alert. And now that you've joined into an invite only, your friend that's in the targeting mode with you can back out of the thing. If it gives you this, it's fine. You can just hit X. It's gonna do the same thing. It's all good. If it messes up, I'm sorry, but normally it doesn't. All it is your friend backing out of the job, and it just tells you that because you're actually joining a job, but you're not joining a job. So once you load into the session, you will know immediately if you have hit it, because all you will have to do is hit pause. You see the creator in the top left corner? That is it. So, now that we have it, I'll just point it right out here to my bike, hit X, there's your teleport. And then of course, like all the others say, you can use this to do a lot of things. I do a lot of missions with this. I believe my bunker is still full. I have filled up all my drug houses. I have filled up all my cargo warehouses, my vehicle warehouses. Everything of mine is full. Gotta love teleport. So as for those people that do not know, with teleport, unless you want to do all that all over again, you cannot close your app until you get blue screen. Only thing you have to do, if you're done for the night, just go in, put your PlayStation into rest mode. Once you come back, you're good to go again. A couple of things that I have seen, after you join people so many times, it starts to get to where you can't join anybody anymore. It'll say joining or getting GTA Online sessions details, okay, and then it'll just kick you out, or it kicks it out of it, and it won't let you join anybody. So I have heard that there's a fix for that. You will do swap character, load into the swap character, into the where it shows the jail and everything, and then just suspend your application with Netflix or your media player or something like that. and then come back to GTA and join your friend that you're trying to join, and that resets it. I have been told that. I have not tried it. I'm going to now, but I have not tried it. But that is teleport, guys, and I hope it was a lot simpler than some of the other YouTubers. If it's not, I apologize. I tried as best as I could. But that is all it is to it, guys. Well, until next time.